Hi everybody, John here with the Simplest Biz. I wanted to take a few minutes here and because I talk to a lot of people interested in this type of lifestyle and this business, um, and I see a lot of different scenarios in people's lives. And I was just kind of observing this today, and I wanted to share it uh, and see if you identify with some things that are going on with some of the folks that I've been talking to, and maybe it applies to you. Um, you're looking at this for a reason. Uh, Life has a lot of twists and turns, and there's a lot of people with some crazy situations in their life, and maybe that's you as well. There's nothing worse than waking up every day. I mean, before I came across this business, that's what I woke up every day, and did I have a skill set, and could I do some? I was doing remodeling and stuff like that back in the day, and was I great at it? Not great, but it was making a living, correct? But that's what it was. It was making a living, and I wanted to. I always wanted to find something that could open it up, open up my life for other possibilities without having to do the 9 to 5 to, go home, run the errands, and very structured environment. I didn't want that. I wanted some freedom. And I talk to so many people that are stuck in that life where I just wake up, get dressed, slam something down their throat, don't maybe have the finances to even eat right, or just save some money to eat McDonald's and this, that, and the other, because they're not making enough money where you're working. And um, then that just translates into bad health, and then that translates into sluggish work performance, and it's just this huge domino effect when you get in that rat race of the normal 9 to 5 job corporate whatever you're stuck in. And it hurts me to see it. And I've I've almost forgotten, because I've been doing this thing for so long, the Simplest Biz for so long. It makes me have to really wind back to when I was doing construction and other type of jobs way back before 1998, before I came across this. And I'm recalling all those times where I had to sit in traffic. At one point before that, I was down in Fort Lauderdale, and every day I'd get stuck by this bridge. And don't matter how early I left for work or this, that, and the other, I would always get stuck and be sitting there for 20 minutes. It's just totally frustrating. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Um, and doing the same thing day after day after day with the same people for long stretches of hours, and then not being paid the money that you really want, dream of, to make. And it's just a very frustrating experience. And it's a domino effect again. Now I'm tired, so my fitness is out of whack. My family's suffering because I can't spend the time I want, the quality time with them, or I'm too tired to. Uh, I'm having a faith crisis because, all these things are, the toils of life are coming at me like they are, and at that time, and it just creates a snowball effect. And I'm reminded of that now, when I'm talking to people, such as possibly yourself. I don't know what your situation is, but you know, there, there is a time in life where you have to kind of look yourself in the mirror and say, "Can I sustain this? Is this all there is? Is there more?" Um, I know all of you are bombarded with different options of things out there to do. Uh, it's a matter of you gravitating to what you feel is real, doable, sustainable, you know, something that makes sense, not too complicated, that's not going to take forever to ramp up. I talk to a lot of folks that are 35, 40, 50, 50 years of age, and if you're behind the eight ball, it's time to find a vehicle to alleviate some of that pressure. Because you keep going down the road you're going, like I was way back when, all those different areas of your life are going to start kind of closing in on you. And it's almost to the point where, like, you're almost paranoid. Like, is this ever going to change? How much longer can I do this 9 to 5 or 7 to 6, 10 hours, 12 hours a day, and be a happy person? I want to help as many people out of that situation as possible with this vehicle. Is it for everybody? Absolutely not. It's not. But, the more and more I talk to people that are reaching out to me about this particular program and this business model, the more I realize, I have a heavy responsibility to do the best I can to help you guys out. Everything in my power. I've devoted a lot of energy and time to create a vehicle for folks to change their situation, and I see it happening with my students. The ones that actually, there's people out there who buy my course and it sits on the shelf. I can't control and take the reins of everybody's life, but for the people who actually are out there, have their back against the wall and are going to make it happen no matter what, and the ones that are just getting out there just hustling and are desperate to change their lives, that's where you find success in anything, not just my business, but anything you do in life. And I just wanted to reach out today and, have you kind of look where you're at, and if you've come across this, maybe you were searching for something. You're searching for something different. And I think it's important for people to evaluate, your options out there. And I heard this like last week. If you're not spending an hour a day on your dream, you're cheating yourself. You need to be, and I need to be, just, I have goals still in my life. I try to spend an hour a day at least. More than that, actually. But, we need to devote time for our success and our dreams instead of working for someone else's dream, when it really comes down to it. This is America, and we need to take control of our life and find a vehicle. And if this is it, great. If it's not, no problem. I understand that. But I want people to be able to get out there and change the projection of their life. And if you find another vehicle to do it, that's fantastic. I just know I've seen people, with this particular model do it. And those pain points of, their health starts to get better, their mood's better, their time with their family increases. Then your faith increases because now you have light at the end of the tunnel. So if you're out there searching, you're scratching and clawing, trying to figure out this, that, and the other, it's time at some point you got to focus. There's a lot of people with shiny object syndrome out there, and there's people with analysis paralysis. There's a point in life where you just got to take action, especially if something makes sense to you. And that's so important. You can figure out some things on the fly, people. I did. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't think, put myself in a position to have to figure some things out on the fly. So I know this is completely different from most of my videos, but I just wanted to reach out to people because I hear it all the time, and I hear people that are hurting out there in their life situation, and I'm just wanting some focus from some folks. If that happens to be you, maybe this puts you in a position to where you have to work, live your dream. Put yourself first and your family first, where you're not working for the man anymore and watching your life pitter away. Or maybe you kind of goofed off for a long while and you see Mr. Retirement a few years down the line, you're going, oh crap, I got to make some stuff happen. Don't put it off any longer. The longer you put, there's some things in life you cannot shovel under the rug. It's going to come back and bite you. So I hope to talk to all of you soon. And if this connects with you in any way, or if you just think I'm just rambling, so be it. But I'm John with Simplest Biz, and if you want to get some information about this particular model to maybe help you out of your situation, it's the simplestbizforyou.com. Okay? Enjoy the rest of your day, or at least try. Have a good one.